Let's start. Any pain injuries before we start? Okay. All right. Good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is open flow. It is a level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether. Always making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. All right, let's sit up tall. If you need to elevate and sit up on a block, please do so. Blocks or blankets. Also books, right? Palms face up. Fingers come together in mudra. Thumb and index fingers touching. And as you ground evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. And start to let your inhales even out with your exhales. Through the breath, let the mind start to quiet. Ujjayi breath whenever you're ready. Slight restriction to the back of the throat and creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Apavitraha, Om Apavitraha, Pavitrava, Pavitrava, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiva, Gatopiva, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up again, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder, continue to pull gently to the back of the head. Release, back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds in that same direction. One more giant circle, chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And chin back toward the chest. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands are supporting to either side, flexing through your heels and turn your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. 2 more times. Draw in, roll out, Draw in. This time as you roll out, take outer rotation, circling. Come back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. Come back to center again. Cross your shins, but take the opposite shin on top. So this is your non-dominant crossing of the legs. Arms up high. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Back up again, other side. Back to center. Extend the legs forward and forward fold. Take it back up. Bend your knees, step the feet to your floor, grab the front of the shins, and then on the exhale, lean it back, opening up the back. Inhale, lift the chest, broaden and gently looking up, and maybe even a slight upper back bend. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift and expand. One more time. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Come back to neutral. Walk your feet in together, inner thighs together. Wrap the left arm around the shins. Right hand back behind you. Twist again. Look back behind you. Take the gaze to look forward. Left hand grabbing the outside of the right foot and extend. Once you connect with your balance, reach your right arm back to twist. And then if you are steady, you can also look back behind you. Look back forward again with your right hand. Grab the inside of the right foot and then re-extend the leg the best you can. Then start to shift back toward the sacrum. Pick up the left foot. If you can fully extend the left leg, fully extend the left leg. Step the left foot back down. Release your right foot. Step the right foot down as well. And then wrap the arms around the shins. Left hand back behind you and twist. Start to look forward. Right hand grabbing the outside of the left foot. Extend, sitting up tall. Connect with your balance. And then once you balance, left arm reaching back. And then if you're nice and steady, you can also look back behind you. Reach your left arm overhead. Bend your left knee to grab the inside of the foot. Re-extend and sitting up tall. Then start to shift back toward the sacrum. Pick up the right foot. Either stay there, or if you can fully extend the right leg, fully extend the right leg. Release your right foot back down. Release your left foot back down. Extend the legs forward again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lift back up, tabletop. Bend your knees. Hands come back behind you. And lift the hips. And start to release your seat. Cross your shins. Roll forward, down dog, and start to pedal out the legs, walking it out side to side. Alrighty, come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose, around the spine. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step it forward, warrior one, arms up high. Take the hands together in prayer, interlace, press your palms forward and round the mid and upper back, chin toward the chest. On the inhale, lift up and tilt the upper torso back into back bend in your warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, lift up, gaze up, and deepen the back bend and broadening your chest. Bow forward, devotional warrior, crown of the head to the inside of the foot. Rise up, releasing your hands for regular warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Side angle, you can modify elbow to the knee or the right hand to the floor, left arm reaching up. Inhale all the way back up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale one breath, exhale lower all the way down to the floor. 3 progressive cobras, lift up, baby cobra, belly, lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher, belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher, full extension of your arms to Bhujangasana if you have that. And start to release all the way down, child's pose, seat toward the heels and fold. Start to walk your hands in, standing on top of your shins. Eagle arms, wrap the right arm underneath your left. Inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, round your mid and upper back. So elbows toward the ribs, fingertips reach forward. Inhale, lift. Take into back bend. Exhale, round just your mid and upper back, elbows toward the ribs, arms forward. Inhale, lift one more time. Exhale, elbows in. Take it back up to vertical. Keep your eagle arms and twist to the right. Back to center, twist to your left. Back to center, release your hands, wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, gaze up. Release, walk your hands forward, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, step it forward. Warrior one, arms up high. Hands together in prayer. When you interlace, take the other thumb on top. Press your palms forward, round the mid and upper back, chin toward the chest. Inhale, lift up to neutral and even tilt it back a little bit for a slight upper back bend. Keep the upper back bend, releasing your hands, interlace your hands back behind you, other thumb on top, broaden your chest, deepening into your ecstatic warrior. Bow forward, devotional warrior. All the way back up, warrior one, arms up high. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Inhale, back up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher, full extension of your arms to Bhujangasana if you have it. And release all the way down, child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Walk your hands in, lift the torso, standing on your shins. Raise your arms up, eagle arms this time. Left arm underneath. Inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze upwards. Exhale, round to mid and upper back, elbows toward the ribs, fingertips forward. Inhale, lift, 2 more times. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Back up to neutral. Twist your left. Press your left arm up against your right. Back to center. Twist to the right. Back to center. Release. Wrap the hands back behind you. Non-dominant thumb on top. Broaden. Reach back. Gaze up. Back to neutral. Release your hands. Walk your hands forward. Down dog. Inhale. Right heel up. Exhale. Right knee in toward the nose. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Right knee touched outside of the right arm. Kick it back up. Step in your right foot forward. Warrior 1. This time, hook your thumbs. Reach up and actively pull the hands apart and lean the upper torso slightly back. Come back to vertical. Side bend to your left. Pull with your left thumb. Take it back up. Side bend to your right. Pull with your right thumb. Take it back to center. Release. Cactus your arms. Bending up the elbows. On the exhale, draw the elbows toward each other, touching your forearms. So you're spreading the upper back. Inhale, draw the arms back and open as far back as you can, spreading the front. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Now, elbows toward each other as you let the palms face up, and then reach the arms up, touch your fingers. Draw the elbows in, reach the arms up. Draw the elbows in, reach the arms up. This time, draw the elbows in and stay there. Lift up, gaze up. Bow forward, devotional warrior with your arms out in a Y position. Let the head draw down as you reach your arms up. Take it back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Triangle pose. Lengthen out the right leg. Right hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm up. All the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside, the left arm in touch. Kick back up. Stepping and left foot forward. Warrior 1. Hook your thumbs, but take the opposite thumb on top this time. Pull the hands actively apart. Reach up and slightly tilting back for your back bend. Come back to vertical. Side bending to the right. Pull with your right thumb. Back to center. Side bending to your left. Back to center. Release. Draw the cactus your arms first. Draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Draw the arms in. Inhale, open. As you draw the elbows toward each other, palms face up. Reach up and touch your fingers. Exhale, draw the elbows back. Inhale, reach up. Draw the elbows back. Inhale, reach up. This time, draw the elbows back. Stay there. Lift up, gaze upwards. Bow forward, devotional warrior with your arms in a V position. Inhale all the way back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Triangle. Lengthen out the left leg. Hand to top of the shin or to the floor. Right arm up. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee. Hands to the floor. Left foot. Stepping back plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Inhale right heel up. Exhale right knee in toward the nose. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Right knee out. Salve the right arm and touch. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. Inhale. Kick it back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Hands together in prayer. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward. Lengthen front leg. Reach up high. Bend the front knee. Press forward and twist to the right 3 times. Square center. Lengthen. Reach up. Bend. Press forward and twist. Square center. Lengthen. Reach up. Bend, press forward, twist, stay twisting. Right hand behind you, half bind. Left arm, outer right knee, a twisted side angle. Inhale all the way up and around. Reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Right hand forward about a foot. Look up to right side. And reach your left heel back. Left arm up. Revolve the half moon. Left hand to the floor. Square off your hips. Steady your balance. Left hand stays down. Right arm up to twist. You're going to bend your left knee and draw the left knee behind the right heel and lower down. And then lift all the way back up. Left knee behind the right heel and lower down. Lift it back up one more time. Left knee behind the right heel. Kick it all the way back. Step it back. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. 3-legged vinyasa or regular vinyasa. Raise your right leg up. 3-legged dog. Come forward. 3-legged plank. Exhale. 3-legged chaturanga. Release both feet. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Or regular chaturanga is fine. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Holding it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch for 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your right arm. Kick it back up. 3-legged dog. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Hands together in prayer. Interlace with the other thumb on top. Press your palms forward. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, press forward and twist left. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward and twist. One more. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward and twist. Stay twisting. Left hand behind you, half bind. Right arm, outer left leg, a twisted side angle. Inhale all the way up and around. Reverse warrior. Half moon. Left hand forward about a foot. Look up to left side. Revolved half moon. Right hand to the floor. Square off your hips. Once you're steady, left arm up to twist. Then start to draw the right knee behind the left heel and lower. And then lift it all the way back up. Right knee behind the left heel. Kick it all the way back. Right knee behind the left heel. Kick it all the way back, and then stepping it back, reverse warrior. And then regular vinyasa or three-legged vinyasa, hands to the floor. Raise your left leg up, three-legged dog. Come forward, three-legged plank, three-legged chaturanga. Release your feet, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands and separate your feet about mat width distance. Stay in the forward fold. Then left hand comes to center, creating a tripod. Bend your left knee, keep the right leg extended. Raise your right arm up to twist. Half bind, right hand behind you, twist deeper. Raise your right arm back up, right hand to the floor. With both hands supporting, bend the knees, let the feet drop a little bit, tails reaching back, crown of the head reaching forward, and reach your arms out to either side, parallel to the floor. Then lift the torso about 45 degrees and reach the arms forward, as if you were swimming. Swim the arms back, swim the arms forward, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward. One more, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward, hands to the floor, lengthen out the legs, switch sides. Right hand center, bend your right knee, lengthen out the left leg, left arm up to twist. Half bind, left hand behind you. Raise your left arm back up, left hand to the floor, walking back to center. Then again, bend both knees, let the feet drop a little bit, lift the head and the upper back, steady your balance, and reach arms to either side. Then reach your arms forward, lifting your torso slightly up. And then swimming your hands, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward, swim back, swim forward this time, lengthen out the legs, lift up and slightly leaning back. Come back to center, side bending, over to the right. Back to center, side bending to your left. Back to center, step the left foot in, pick up the right knee. Right hand to right knee. Left arm out to your side, counterbalance. If you have better extension, yogic toe lock and extend. Then start to open out to the side. If you have better flexibility, it could be hand to heel and raise your right heel even higher. Starting to break. Step the right foot back down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Fingertips to floor, bend the knees, and step the left foot back, crescent moon. Left knee comes down. Take extra padding to your left knee if you need. So left side folding towards center will double up your mat. Or if you have blankets or towels, go ahead and use. Then lunging your hips forward, getting into the quad stretch. When you're ready, arms up, Venus Mudra. Release your hands to either side of the right foot, tuck the left toes under. We're going to vinyasa back and forth. So as you shift back, you're going into a half split. You're going to shift back forward into a lunge. Shift back into a half split. Shift forward into a lunge. Let's do that 5 times. Shift back. Shift forward. Shift back. Shift forward. Shift back, shift forward. This time, turn the right toes out at an angle, 45 degrees or so. Same thing with the right side. Left hand goes a little bit wider. Raise the right arm up and behind you for the half bind and twist. You may stay here or bend your left knee. Reach back with your right hand, grab the foot, and kick it back. Release your bind. Raise your right arm up over the right ear, tilting toward the left side. And square back to center, lizard. Walk your hands forward about a foot and lower your forearms. Now, if your flexibility is really good here and you feel like you can do more, what you can do is tuck the left toes under, shift the hips further back in space, and lean the weight back, which essentially is moving your right heel further forward, which deepens your hip opening. So if you have a lot of flexibility here, and originally when we're in the original position, that was not enough for you, you can always shift it back in space and go deeper. All right, shift it back forward. And then let's release. Walk your hands back in. Lift the torso. Turn the right toes back forward. Frame your right leg for pyramid. And then you're going to lengthen over your right leg. Bend the front knee. Ground the back heel. Warrior two. Straddling forward bend. Lengthen out the right leg. Turn the right toes to the left side. Make sure your toes are slightly turned in, your heels just a little bit wider, and your feet are symmetrical. Hands to the hips, lift up for the back bend. Come up and forward, straddling forward bend. Let the hands come to the floor for support. Re-lengthen your spine, re-lengthen your legs. Inhale, exhale, bow forward. Feel free to stay here and ground through your heels and the outer feet, looking for the stretch of the back bodies. If you like to invert into a tripod headstand, etc., go ahead and take it. Brian, activate your arms by drawing your elbows in just a little. There you go. And that you can press strongly into your palms and your elbows in toward the center line will get all the energy toward the center, making you a little bit stronger. All right, so start to reset in your straddling forward bend. Coming out safely by using your hands for support, you're going to bend your knees and let the feet drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back, so you're coming to a more neutral spine and activating the muscles around your spine. Shift the weight back toward your heels, and that lightens the load to the front bodies, and then through the strength of the legs and a neutral spine, rise up. For warrior two, turn the right toes back forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend. Again, walk your feet out about max width distance. Walking your hands over to your left side. Take the right hand to grab the outer left ankle. Lean the upper torso back so you have resistance. Raise the left arm up into half bind and twist. So you want to lift the torso away from the floor, lean the torso back in space so you have a lot of resistance and tension as you twist. Release your left arm up and down to the floor. Take the right hand down to the floor, square back. Walk your hands over to the right side. Left hand to grab the right ankle. Lift the upper torso. Lean it back in space. Raise your right arm up and behind you. Half bind to twist. Right? You want the energy of the torso lifting and leaning back. So you want to pull against the outer right leg. Break. Raise your right arm up. Right hand to the floor. Square back to center. Bend both knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back. This time, reach your arms forward. Your torso is about parallel to the floor. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor. Turn your heels in, toes out for yogic squat. Hands together in prayer. Hands to the floor. Lift the feet. Turn your feet wide again. Bend your knees, let the feet drop. Lift the head, lift the upper back. Reach your arms forward. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, lengthen out the legs, slightly tilting back for a slight back bend. Come back to vertical. Arms out to the side. Twist to your left. Back to center. Twist to the right. Back to center. Step the right foot in. Pick up the left foot. Left hand to left knee. Right arm out. If you have yogic toe lock, kick yogic toe lock. And then start to open it out to the side. And then again, if you have good flexibility here, hand to heel, raise your left heel higher as you maintain your balance, going for more flexibility. All right, beginning to break. Step the left foot back down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Crescent moon, step the right foot back. Right knee comes down. Take extra padding to your right knee. Once you're set, arms up, Venus Mudra. And release your hands to the floor. Either side of the left foot for support. Tuck the right toes under. You're going to shift it back into a half split. We're coming forward and back 5 times. Lean it forward into a lunge. Shift it back to a half split. Lean it forward. Half split is 2. Lean forward. Half split is 3. So Brian, you don't have to sit all the way down. You can hover, right? Lean forward. Half split is 4. Lean forward. Half split is 5. Now, as you lean forward again, turn your left toes out at an angle, 45 degrees or so. Left thigh also turns out. Right hand can go a little bit wider. Raise your left arm up and behind you, half bind, twisting. And then if you would like to bind, left hand to the right foot. And kick back. Release your right foot. It's lizard. Walk your hands forward about a foot. And then lower your forearms down. All right, you might stay here, and this is good enough. If you're going for more intensity, an easy way to adjust is to tuck the right toes under, lift the knee, and just shift the hips back in space and move the arms back as well. And that's essentially moving the left heel further forward, which makes the hip opening a lot deeper. If you made the adjustment, adjust it back forward. Start to lift back up. Turn the left toes back forward. Frame your left foot for pyramid. Bend the front knee, warrior 2, rise up. Straddling for a bend, second side. Lengthen out the left leg. Turn the left toes to the right side and make sure your toes are just slightly turned inwards, heels a little bit wider, hands to the hips. Lift up to prepare with a back bend. Then come back up to vertical, hinging at the hips to draw forward. Once the hands touch down, re-lengthen on the inhale. Torso forward, legs lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hips, draw forward. And then once again, if you want to invert, go ahead. Good. All right, let's start to break. So with your hands supporting on the floor, bend the knees as you drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back. So now you're engaging around the spine with the neutral spine. Shift the weight back towards your heels. Lighten the load to the front bodies as you rise up through the strength of the legs. For warrior two, left toes pointing forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga up dog, down dog. Inhale, left heel up for pigeon. Draw the left knee in toward the nose and land the shin to the floor. Into right knee further back. Untuck the toes. Elongate through the spine. Make sure you're nice and settled in. You're nice and level. Then make your way forward. Alrighty, start to make your way back up. Walk your hands back in. Take the left seat down. Swing the right leg around and center your seat, leg cradle. Pick up the right foot. Make sure you flex your right foot to protect the ankle joint. So you can start out with the heel a little bit further away, so your shin is at an angle. Let's sit up tall here first, getting the adjustment of the hips. Then as you get more flexibility into the hips so you can go deeper, you can start to thread your arms underneath your right shin and make sure again you flex your right foot. So this is your leg cradle. All right, and then we'll add on a combination of a Navasana, balancing in boat pose. So you're going to take the right arm and keep your right arm underneath your right leg and just cradle your right leg. Then shift back toward the sacrum, free up your left leg. Then as you shift back, grab the upper calf, or the lower calf in this case, lower calf, and extend the left leg up. And point the left toes, or yogi your left toes. Good. I have no idea what this is called, but I see it and it's pretty. It's very pretty, and it's not impossible to do. So it's a nice core strengthening, but very subtle because you're fully supported with your arms. So it's now about balance. All right, start to release. Draw the left heel back in. Swing the right leg back, and through that pigeon, make your way back to down dog. All right, second side. Raise your right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Set up your pigeon. Have you guys ever done that pose before? Yeah. Have you? You may have done it with me. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. In my old studio, if you were around, you could have done that with me as well. All right. Let's set up for your pose and make your way forward. Yeah, Katie and Heather are much newer students. You may not have. I just dug this out of the vault. Yeah, yeah. I did it last week again for the first time in months and months and months. I like it. It's not impossible, but it's pretty. It's really pretty. It just looks quite impressive, I think. Two more deep breaths. All right. Start to make your way back up. As you take the right seat down, swing the left leg forward and center your seat. You're probably off to the right a little bit. Then the modified leg cradle first, grabbing the left heel, flexing your left foot, sitting up tall. The heel can be slightly further forward. So let's just get adjusted to the hips first. And then when you're ready, leg cradle, threading the arms underneath your left shin. Make sure you continue to flex your left foot to protect the ankle joint and the knee joint. Yeah, almost there, Brian. Almost behind the head. You could probably do it reclining, right? Reclining with the head, the foot behind the head, maybe? Okay. Yeah, it's a tough one. So if it's not easy, it's going to be unpredictable. All right, so supporting with the left arm underneath the left leg and just draw that heel in, right? As you shift the weight back towards the sacrum, step the right foot to the floor and start to balance on the sacrum. Then with the right hand, grab the outside of the right leg towards the ankle, shift back, and once you connect to the balance, start to extend the right leg. Um, I think when I see it, usually the legs are next to each other and you're trying to compress as close as you can. Yeah, I think next to each other is probably best. Yeah, if you have the foot above the left leg, it's obstructive. All right, let's start to break. Draw the right heel in, swing the left leg back and through that pigeon. Let's walk it back to your down dog, nice and slow. And when you're ready, walk your feet forward toward your hands and gently take your seat down. Seated spinal twist, either half variation, left leg extended, right foot over. Or if you have the full pose, left heel comes in first, right leg over. Right hand is behind you, left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center, keep the legs as they are. Counter twist to your left. Back to center, switch legs. Right leg under, left leg over. Left hand behind you, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Square back. Extend the legs forward. Separate your feet about max width. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach forward for the insides of the heels or your inner legs. Re-lengthen and fold. And make your way back up. Slowly lower onto your backs. Let's take a gentle back bend. Walk your heels in for bridge. Press your heels down. Lift your seat. If you feel really strong and really flexible to take a wheel and you want to go ahead and try that, go ahead. Hands to your shoulders, elbows up. And when you're ready to break, make your way back down. Gently lowering your seat and then hugging your knees in. Then left knee stays in, right leg goes out to the floor, and then twist to the right. Take the left knee back to center, switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other direction. Back to center again, hugging both knees in. And when you're ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, toes turned out, arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed. Let it all go for your Shavasana. beginning to draw your breath back in and start to move the fingers and the toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, and then rolling over to the right side and come up to comfortable cross-legged. Let's take a non-dominant shin on top. Reconnecting to an even seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.